Welcome back to Getting Her to Say I Do. This is my video, my vlog of my journey of me finding a wife, going through the dating woes, and finding somebody that's a suitable spouse for me. Um, let's see. Dang, I broke it. So that's twice. I'm trying not to use the W word, for a woman that is the other part of a husband. Just because I've been a little bit anxious lately, like thinking, I really want this, I really want to be with this person. And saying it so much, so I've tried to not say that word so much. So for about a month, I think I started earlier this week, so I got about 3 more weeks left of that. And I've been doing pretty good. Because there are a lot of words for it, but I just tried not to focus on it so much. My skin is so shiny. I put on lotion, Vaseline. Also been at the gym working out, looking good and buff. Ooh. We are on lockdown for this COVID-19 coronavirus nonsense, and but this is what last yeah. So last week, I was driving to the gym. I was about to go work out for a little bit and then play basketball. It's Thursday, my detox day, where I just relax and try not to do anything. Beautiful day. It was a perfect day. My day was going great. And then I was driving to the gym and I broke my car. And I was driving, I heard this pop noise and power steering went out. So I'm thinking it's my um, timing belt and or I really didn't know what it was honestly, but it made it to the gym. It was kind of when like it didn't have all the power and stuff. Um, and so I made it to the gym, went and played basketball, balling on cats. Left and went to this group called Recharge, and so many beautiful, so many pretty young ladies there who love God. And so I made it to the group. So I'm driving home, and then my car just goes haywire. Like it just, wow, all the lights start flashing. It dies in the middle of the street, and I'm like, whoa, this is for the birds, like literally. So I get out and look, and I call the insurance people. They gonna send me a tow truck, but the tow truck ain't gonna be there for 2 hours. So I called my brother. I was like, hey, what are you doing? He was like, cool, I'm finna come get you. Came and got me. We drug my car to the house. Got pulled over twice. Terrified. Uh, Other police. Uh, but in my mind, I knew what was wrong. It was my timing belt that was messed up. So I'm thinking I'm about to fix this timing belt. This is what's wrong. It's about to cost a whole bunch of money. This is the problem. So I get out there and I start looking at it, and it's not the timing belt. It's the serpentine belt. So I wake up that morning before I find out what it is, and I go and buy this stuff, and I'm buying this stuff, and I'm getting this stuff, and I'm fixing on my other car because in my mind, what's wrong with my car, I can't fix in the amount of time because I had a bunch of stuff that I need to do Friday, like a whole busy day, like a bunch of stuff that I had to do. Um, so I started getting stuff to like put my other car on so it'd be good and ready to go, and I just drive that until I get this one fixed. I'm not tripping really, so I'm going buying all this stuff, getting all this stuff, trying to fix this thing that I think is wrong. Um, and it turns out that what I thought was wrong with it wasn't really what was wrong with it. So I'm fixing a problem that isn't even the problem. And I just thought in my mind, like, cars are like super complicated if you don't understand and know them. They're really simple, but they're really complicated if you don't know and understand them. But the manufacturers make them in such a way where you literally have to take them in for the experts to fix them, so you can't do it yourself. Like they have all these specialty tools and they put stuff in spots where you can't reach it and get to it. And I was thinking, cars are like women. Like if you don't understand or know your woman, if you don't understand and know, like you're gonna be trying to fix things that aren't really the problem. You're gonna be thinking that this is wrong when this is really what's going on. Because like women will complain and bicker and nag and talk about something, just be tripping and spazzing on you, and like the thing that they say is wrong or that you think is wrong, the thing that they're complaining about, ain't got nothing to do with what the real problem is. The real problem is something completely different that you did last 5 years ago, and she just thought about it and made her mad again. So she complaining about whatever's going on or whatever you just did, and that's not even the problem. So like in relationships, like I don't miss that at all. But at the same time, I'm excited to get a woman to be with. Somebody spoke some life into me too, because I've been doing this dating thing entirely wrong. But I've been thinking that like when it's not real till you have options and you choose not to have options. Like in me, like that's like I'm trying to get chose. Pimp C Bun B, like that's the real thing. Outcast. Like you have all these women, they desire you, they want you want them, they're attractive, they cool, they're potential suitors. But out of all the women that there are, you say, you know what, I'm not gonna go with any of y'all, I'm gonna go with this one. And you make a choice. I thought that was it. I thought that was game. But it comes to find out that women want a man who's not looking at or paying attention to anyone else, but just focused on them. And like in my mind, that's where I'll be after I make the choice to choose you out of all these other women. But I want to see what there is before I make the choice. And that's not how women are, how they think. Like they want you to only see them. There's absolutely no women at all. They don't exist. What? That's crazy. And these young ladies that I was talking to was like, no, like you ain't choosing, you're not making choices and stuff like that. Like you just need to go after one woman. And I've heard this before. Whenever I was like the last relationship that I was in, she was like, you was in everybody's DMs, you was talking to everybody, because I was trying to find a girlfriend. What do you think I'm just gonna sit there and wait for you to come to me? No, I'm trying to get married and have kids. Like I'm trying to go through this whole process. And she was like, that's so you seem thirsty. I am thirsty. I want to be married. Like this is, but they want this like, I want someone who's not for everybody, and I was and am for everybody. So I'm kind of trying to regulate that and fix that. But I want to be with somebody and grow with somebody, and I want to learn my wife and know my wife and know my. Said it again. I want to be with someone and learn them and know them, and like, oh, whenever she's upset or mad, it's not the thing that she's complaining about. I want to know what upsets and frustrates her. I want to know what makes her happy. I want to know what makes her more attracted to me. These guns, the gun show. I want to know like what makes her nervous and shy and anxious, and what makes her frustrated. Like I'm excited to find someone and do life with them and grow with them and learn them. Like that's one of the most beautiful, to learn someone, to know somebody, just to know them inside and out. Like before they ever say what's going on, you know it. Whenever they're uneasy or they're uncomfortable or they're lacking confidence or something, like you can read them and you know what's going on, and you minister to their need, or you cover them where they're weak at before they even say a word. Like to me, that is beautiful, and that's a deep relationship. So that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm desiring. But I also realized that I need to chill, like literally chill, because there are 5 women right now that I'm really interested in. Well, 4 in one kinda, and that's like, I guess that's unattractive to women. Like I could be with any 5 of you. Like if you would date me, I would date you, and pursue a relationship with you. But like that's. And because I'm so open and transparent, like I'd be like, it's you, and then there's a couple other girls that I'm interested in, but whichever one of you guys really just um, let it be known that you for it, that's what I'm gonna go with. That's not really like choosing or making a choice. That's not really, I picked you and I decided to be with you. So I guess I need to like chill, like literally just chill and enjoy this moment of singleness and this time of singleness, because it's actually beautiful. My friend yesterday, and he's married and they got a son. As soon as that little boy came up there, started running around, he was screaming, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" It just drained me, sucked all the life out of me, and I was like, "Oh, y'all about to leave? Can y'all go back where I was? Because I'm ready to be in my solitude. Like I love being by myself and just not being around a bunch of people, but at the same time, I'm so excited to have a family. So I'm kind of in that weird stage. So I'm learning to enjoy the season and not rush out of it, but at the same time, for this next season, whatever God has for me. Again, thank you guys for tuning in and checking in and coming and hanging out with me. If you have thoughts, concerns, ideas, you want to hear me talk about something, you want to tell me how handsome I am, you trying to be the one? Let me know. Thank you for tuning in to Getting Her to Say I Do, my dating and video vlog of me searching in this crazy generation for a spouse to marry and have my babies. All my babies. I love you guys. Be blessed and stay safe in this coronavirus quarantine time. Bye.